Hello everyone, SpinoZoo174 here, and back with my next video regarding the FFG Star Wars RPG. That's a mouthful. Uh, I've been trying to do this whole afternoon, but it's not working for me. iMovies is not my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So if anyone knows of any better equipment, let me know. Today we're going to talk about the character sheet. This is from my first character, Lute, a Nemoidian explorer slash trader. So I'm just going to go down the list. Basically, at the top you have character name, species, the career, which there are 6 in each rulebook, and then there's a whole bunch of universal careers. And then there's the specialization tree, and each tree has 6, and each career has 6 specializations in all 3 rulebooks. And then there are some supplement books that have that have 3 additional ones, so a total of 9, in addition to a variety of other trees seen in Dawn of Rebellion, Rise of the Separatists, and Collapse of the Republic. I think I'm missing maybe one, but I don't remember at the top of my head. But anyway, up here you have your soak value, which is kind of your armor essentially. So say you get hit with 5 damage, but you have a soak of 2, then that means you are only hit with 3 points of damage. And then you have your wound right here, and when you hit the threshold, you go unconscious, and a crit is ruled on you. And then same here, strain, but that's kind of like your mentalness. That's with ion weapons. That's with you're strained from like maybe the environment's really hot or really cold, stuff like that. And then also when you get to the threshold, you are knocked out, but I believe you don't suffer a crit. And then there's defense, which goes into your armor or talent, etc. And then across the board here are your characteristics: brawn, agility, intellect, cunning, willpower, and presence. And that's kind of like in D&D with theirs. I can't remember the names of their like Constitution and stuff like that. In this game, you are start at a base level, and then during character creation, you are allowed to uh, what's the word I'm thinking of? Upgrade the characteristics. However, you can only upgrade them during character creation. So, say you are at a base level of 2. Well, to get from 2 to 30, it's going to cost 30 XP. To get to 3 to 4, it's going to cost 40. So that's how it works. So, yeah, it's very important that you want to up those up because they really help you with your career skills. However, you can upgrade these through certain stuff such as cybernetics or at the bottom of, I think, every career tree or specialization tree, excuse me, there is a talent called dedication, which you can upgrade one of yours characteristics. And then you have all your skills here. And to get into them, there's 5 ranks each. 1 and 2 is kind of meaning you're kind of new to it. 3 to 4 means you're a veteran of it. 5 means you're an expert, essentially. And then it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 XP to buy it. If they are not in your career, then they are double the amount. And so yeah, all your general skills here that, and then which characteristic it goes to. So say you have a 2 in astrogation, but you have a 4 in intellect. That means you're going to upgrade 2 of your green die from that you get from your intellect, and you upgrade 2 of them into your proficiency die, so you'd have 2 yellow, 2 green. So also very important to upgrade these skills. And then you also have your combat and your knowledge skills. And then down here is your weapons, skill, damage, range, crit, and their specials, your total XP, and your available XP. Down here, there you go. And then on the back side, you have your motivations, which helps your character's backstory, and then depending on how campaigns go, they can be changed at any time. Your character description right here, your obligation, but this is only for Edge of the Empire. So Age of Rebellion has duty, which helps you go into your contribution rank in the rebellion, and you'd be able to get new stuff. well, if your GM allows that. Granted, it's in the rules, but you know the rules are very bendy. And then for Force and Destiny, it is your morality and your emotional strength and weakness. And at the end of each session, you would roll um, for your morality. You start at 50, then you go up and down from there. 29. If you get down to 29, you go dark side, and if you go to 90, I think it is, then you get an extra in you get 1+ extra in your strain, I believe, and then if you go dark side, you get +1 to your wound, or it's vice versa. I don't recall, um, but that's just kind of what I remember off the top of my head. But for instance, obligation, these come up. You'll roll at the beginning for whoever gets the obligation, and it'll be a part of the session that evening or day or whatever. So, for instance, mine is one of mine is bounty, um, and it is due to my character having a bounty on him from the Huts. And then you have credits, you have your weapons and armor, your personal gear, and then assets and resources, and then your talent list. So it's good to have extra paper with you because if you go into multiple um, careers or whatnot, then this isn't enough right here. But yeah, that's basically it. I know this was kind of a quick video that I just ran through it really quick, but I want to kind of get into some of that stuff a little bit more into detail. And I'd also like to, if anyone's interested in me talk about the world building, not just in Star Wars, but in terms of creative writing, I'm more than happy to do that. I'm a big fan of the creative writing process. I love imagining new things, and doing this in Star Wars is a lot of fun. So don't be afraid to, contact me on YouTube and ask for any advice in that. I'm more than happy to help out. Other than that, I think next time we'll talk about. I had my. Here I am. I should edit this, honestly, but I don't know where it is. Okay. Well, I think next time it's oh, what's the word I'm thinking of? Career and like the talents and what each skill does. So that is something to look forward to. I wanted to make this video because I learned the other day that the FFG forums are going to be closing down at the end of January 2021. So it's very much a bummer. And I hope anyone who is from those forums heads on over to r/SWRPG, where there's that community. It's very fun. Everyone's really great, helping each other out, and I recommend it. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.